What it do? How y'all living? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Mac B with my boy Ice. We're live from Houston, Texas. Super Bowl 51. The energy in the building is absolutely electric. Tale of two interesting teams. We got the high-powered, high-scoring offense of the Atlanta Falcons versus the consistency of the New England Patriots and the mastermind Bill Belichick. Interesting matchup, Ice. Everybody's talking about offense in this game, saying it potentially could be the highest scoring Super Bowl ever. But I think the keys to the game is with the defensive side of the ball, particularly New England, because they've been slept on all year, saying the defense has been overrated. But really, opponents have only been averaging about 17 points a game versus that New England defense. So my opinion, I believe that the defense will be a key factor in this game. But we'll get to predictions in a minute. How you feeling? What are your thoughts?
The energy here is amazing. I'm telling you, it's incredible. I am so looking forward to this night. The game, the whole week is amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody's talking about Matt Ryan as a potential MVP candidate. He certainly has played lights out all year. 38 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. The man's played out of his mind. I was skeptical about Matt Ryan for many years. I'm not going to front. But he did get it together with that offensive line this year. Devontae Freeman has stepped up big time. Julio Jones is a beast. We know what the Falcons are capable of doing. The question is, will they be able to continue that hot streak?
You know, the way I look at this is we've got a situation where Matt Ryan is finally coming into his own. It took him a few years. Everybody believed in him. He had a ton of talent. Kyle Shanahan behind him. Now he's got the offensive line and the defense to get him the ball more often. To me, that was the key about making him a better quarterback.
And let's talk about the fact that the Falcons coach Dan Quinn, who faced this New England team 2 years ago in Arizona when he was on the Seattle staff, he's well familiar and well versed with New England and Brady. He's a defensive coach, so I'm sure that they have some schemes put in place to slow that Brady offense down. The question is, can they make it happen?
It's a very tough call. The way I see this game is New England likes to take away what you do best. I see the Patriots trying to run consistently Blunt. They're going to try to run Lewis. They're going to just keep White, exactly. They're going to keep running these guys, and they're going to try to keep the ball out of Matt Ryan's hand. Now, spread them out, run the ball, keep them off the field, and pick on that secondary that might not be as good as everybody feels it is.
I agree with you. If this gets into a shootout, heed my words, if this game gets into a shootout, New England's in trouble. I don't think they have the horses to keep up with the Falcons. New England needs to keep this game in the 20s in order to win. I believe the over-under being, I think, about 59, 60 points. If we get into the 30s with this football game, I don't think the Patriots are going to pull this game out. However, if this is more of a defensive game, 24-20, 28-24, heavily favoring Brady and the Patriots, I think it's going to be a great matchup on Sunday. Who knows what the outcome is going to be? But the bottom line is this. Bill Belichick, the legend, great coach. He is the best in-game adjustment coach that's ever been in the history of the NFL. So he will take away what your strongest weapon is. If they take away Julio Jones, the Falcons have to find somebody next man up to step up and attack the defense of the Patriots.
And that would be obviously be Mohamed Sanu or Taylor Gabriel.
That's right.
But what I'm seeing here in the game is I feel the Falcons are going to try to work on that secondary of the Patriots. The problem is New England is the #1 team in scoring defense, which a lot of people, as you said earlier, don't give them enough props. So I see New England running the ball, scoring points, and the Falcons trying to catch up. I'm going to say 34-27 Patriots.
Okay, he's going bold. He's saying the Patriots are going to pull it off by a touchdown. I personally believe if the game gets into the 60s, in fact, if the game goes over 55, heed my words, I think New England's going down. Now, if they can keep the score in the 40s or maybe the early 50s, I think New England's got a great shot. Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks, if not the greatest quarterback of all time. We know his resume. We know his repertoire. But the bottom line is this. Matt Ryan has had an MVP-type season, but I haven't been sold on Matt Ryan in the past. If the game gets into the fourth quarter, I believe that Matt Ryan is more vulnerable to make a mistake than Tom Brady. Which team has the ball last may potentially dictate the outcome, but props to Matt Ryan. He's had a great year. He deserves the MVP. We're live from Houston, Texas. Keep it locked. It's your boy Mac B and Ice. Shout out to Sports Hop.